only 28% of millennials are engaged in their place of employment. I had a job last year that I was not happy at, which would include me in that 72% of people that were unhappy with their place of employment due to a lot of factors that include employer being very unmotivating to the employees and gave us no incentives to work. From 1929 to present, employee motivation and satisfaction has been an increasing factor in business and has been a staple of many businesses and keeps customers coming back to their businesses. The topic that I'll be discussing directly relates to people in the class because when we all get older and have jobs, and graduate, we want our employer to motivate us to succeed. Better work environments and a more efficient workplace. Many employers have found, especially now during a recession and pandemic, that employee engagement is a very important factor of a business. Especially now, a lot of people are struggling with financials and being engaged, working at home. Companies spend over $100 billion a year in search for employee engagement. I think that just goes to show that employee engagement is very important to businesses, and that they put a lot of money and effort into finding new ways to engage the employees in business and their company so that their company will be more efficient. A lot of mistakes. Employers try to find engagement tactics that don't work for their employees, and maybe their employees won't react in a certain way to those tactics. Many employers struggle to make connections with the employees via online messaging and social interaction. So they struggle to communicate with the employers, and leaves them lonely and not knowing what to do sometimes. 29% of remote or online employees struggle with loneliness, which results in a burnout. Last summer I was pretty burnt out from working and just trying to save up for college. Working 40 hours a week during the pandemic start really sucked, and I got burnt out a few times, but took like a week off or so, and I was fine. But employee engagement is a standout priority for business for success. Obviously, if your employees are engaged, they will want to succeed more, and that helps your company because it'll keep customers coming. When employees are engaged, they are most motivated, creative, and more likely to succeed at their job. So, if an employee is motivated, they are more likely to produce more, be motivated, be happy, which is ultimately more efficient for your company. Succeeding at their job means more productiveness and more efficiency for the company. Being productive, I work at a new job now, and they give us a lot of incentives, like over Christmas break. They paid for our food. We went out to dinner and stuff and everything, and that's just like a reward, from the company to us, telling us that we're doing a good job and that they care about us. And also they pay above minimum wage, which also shows that they care more, a little more about us than somewhere else that's paying minimum wage for their employees. So engagement of employees is paramount to the success of business. Without engagement, I think that you won't have much of a company because people won't want to be engaged. Customers won't want to come back because why would they want to come back if their employees aren't putting in the effort? Customer satisfaction and everything that goes along with having a good business. A strong and good employee will encourage employees to be successful and have fun. Having fun while you're working is probably the best way to be efficient and encourage your employees as an employer. Be fun, have new ways, incorporate new ways into your day-to-day work, and you know, a strong employer you won't never have any problem with short staff. You know, maybe you call in, someone's not there, someone will always come in because they know that you're a strong and good employer, and you are creative, and you really engage with the employee workforce.